Hey gang, this is Bill from NST and Team Nocturnal. A couple of you guys had asked on the shooter thread if I would do a quick video demo on how to edit an M10 file. So, I'm going to do that for you now. This is the file you want right here, M10 editor. Once it opens up, you're going to select load file. This is Fusion. This is where a lot of your graphics are in a 3.0 ROM. This is where your lock ring is, clock graphics, rosy graphics. Several hundred different images are in here. Double click on that. It's going to unzip. It's all done. Once we're done there, we're going to come over here and hit the M10 Files tab. Down here, you'll see a little box that says Decode Images. Make sure you click that, otherwise you're not going to be able to see anything. We'll double click on the shared M10 file. Little note, this one is smaller than a regular 3.0 ROM Fusion file, as there would normally be 3 files in there. Gruesome Wolf, in his infinite wisdom, stripped the other 2 out to save space. So we'll go ahead and decompile that. And sorry again, my laptop is running a little slow today. Once we get here, you'll see the file name, which is shared M10. Double click on that. This is basically a file tree. You want to go till you get to textures. Double click on that. Each one of these is an image that's located within that M10 file. Here's the image over here. There's another image, there's another image, there's another image. It's just loaded with hundreds and hundreds of images. That's part of the clock. That's a cloud. That's a little circle. So we'll just come back up here to the top. We'll click on the first one. You'll see this is a little box. Right click on it and select Show and Explore. Okay, we'll minimize that, get it out of the way. You can see these are clock graphics. The clocks on the 3.0, because they are animated flips, the numbers are split in half. So this is the bottom part of a 2, this is the bottom part of the 0, this is part of the 3. It's kind of weird, and they don't have file names that give descriptions. You can see they're just numbers, and these numbers will change sometimes when you load them up. So you gotta have a watchful eye on it. This is part of the Rosy bar. There's just all kinds of stuff. More clock graphics. Some glass blocks. You guys, if you're familiar with the Eclipse theme, know I like to, or any of my themes, I like to use a lot of glass. So you'll see a lot of those in here. This is actually the globe that spins. If you have a bookmarks widget open and you press on the globe, it'll spin around. This is the animation for that, these different files here. This is your contacts graphic. It's all kinds of things. I'll show you how to edit one real quick. We'll just take this. It's another thing to remember too is that all the images in the Fusion file, in any M10 file, are always saved upside down. So that's why everything appears to be upside down. They're always saved upside down. If you don't save them upside down, they're going to be upside down on your ROM. They're not going to be right. So just double click on an image to edit it. Or open it up in whatever editor you prefer, GIMP, Photoshop, Corel, whatever. I prefer Photoshop. And let's just turn this into a grayscale. We'll leave it there. Turn it gray. I'm going to hit Control S to save it. And we'll go ahead and minimize it out. You can see it's been converted to grayscale. And then to save it, pull back up your M10 editor, go to Start, click Save File. So go ahead and save the shared M10, which is part of the Fusion APK. And once that's done, it'll ask you for a file name. And it's going to default will be the file that you loaded from the directory that you loaded. You can change that. Again, sorry about this, guys. I'm recording this off my tablet, so if it's a little shaky, I do apologize. Here we go. Fusion, we're just going to save that, overwrite the original file that we had. It's going to rezip it. This can take anywhere from a couple of seconds to sometimes a couple of minutes, depending on how much you changed. Just be patient. It will eventually get done. And that's really it, guys. I hope this has helped. Hope you guys, you know, if you ever have any questions, you can always hit me up at XDA, Bill Bowers, or my GTalk, BillBowers32 at gmail.com. Anyway, hope this has helped, and happy theming.